Incoming message. Incoming message. Notification from. Incoming message. Notification from. Incoming message. We are listening.
comfortable saying hi first thing. Your pal's back. Look who's back. Dad's back. Dad's back. Hey, what's going on? Porps, how you doing, pal? Oh, I got backy leaf. Must have been hair in that one. Must have been hair. This thing was rolled with horsehair. Just one of those things. Old world. If you want quality, sometimes you gotta take a time machine into another place. I'm muted the whole time. Other times, you have to just travel. Shally, what's up? What is up, everybody? I see AK firing off those. How you doing? Oh, you can expect a little bit of stripping. You can expect a little bit of stripping, but I know not to make too big of a game out of it. Instead of messing around with it, I apply a finger technique. Yeah, Baldanders, you're stuffing your own body hair in these? So what is up? I don't know what day it is. All I know is I am live and I don't store them I'm sure I don't, but oh no, hey Baldanders, I'm not complaining. I'm just having some fun with cigars. I'm sure you know that though. I store them exactly to your specification. Come to think of it, I always operate my cigars at 100% Baldanders. If it weren't for your specifications, Baldanders, I'll tell you, then maybe they wouldn't be stripping so much. But I'm happy they are. This is fine with me. Oh, I'm gonna pretend that that's not that way and smoke it with a dainty grip. Hosted radio. Thank you for that, pal. Thank you for that, pal. I have Russian cartoons. Keyblade, what's going on? It feels like forever since I've been on. I think it has. Juicy, I'm glad you like the lighting. I have it special for today. Random colors in the usual position. 20%, 10%. It took me a while to do it, but I'll tell you, I've always had famous lighting. Now it's not as necessarily. This isn't designed to make me look awful like all my other lighting has been. It's not designed to make me look better. It's just not for being awful. What I'm usually used to.
Warning, accident ahead.
Antrical, I am glad you are here for some enjoyment. I am glad everyone's here. Tonight, it is a Monday. I'm feeling has anyone ever There's a really good game, came out in like 1934. Alexander Korda was the designer of that one. It's called The Private Life of Henry VIII. I don't know if anyone's ever played that. Has anyone ever played The Private Life of Henry VIII? What I do need, now that I've gotten the lighting taken care of, I guess I could go for a pop filter. Or at least go for a different proximity. I'll try this.
Estimated time in traffic, 45 minutes.
Keyblade? I don't know that it was a suffering simulator. No, this is probably a comedy. This has got Charles Lawton in it. Back then, he used to be called Charles Slaughter. I don't know if you remember Slaughter. Catherine is not in it, real Raphael, unless we're watching Bringing Up Baby, which could be a possibility, but I don't know. I'm trying new things. I'm just trying new things. So I'm glad to be enjoying this. What's going on? Chancedelic? Glad you're here. You got by right at the right time. This is when we're just talking about enjoyment. And I've been thinking about space. I've been thinking about classic games like The Private Life of Henry VIII. This was, I think Nintendo might have done it. You know how they've been around since like 1920 or 1918 or something like that, or 1890? How old is Nintendo? Isn't Nintendo like 200 years old or something like that? Someone's gonna have to see. Inspector, do I think they found the monolith? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe Space Force is invading. Maybe they're just taking a portal somewhere. It's interesting, though. I swear. Baldenders, you're going to have to teach me how to store these right. It's straight up nude. Perhaps it's better. 1889. Thank you, Ben. I knew that it was in the 18s. Artkeson, what cigar is this? I don't know. What is this? Adam. I could finally read. I finally put the letters together so they made a word. I finally tried that little trick. You know when you do that? When you see something? Is it a word? I don't know. Check the letters. It's an Adam. Maduro. So these things are going to be like, I don't know. I'm going to have to watch out for this. In fact, I'm going to have to get an ashtray instead of using my desk as the ash place. Because this one's going to have to be put out at a certain point. Baldenders, you know very well my email address is not cocktail. Though that would be good, though. Cocktail. Be a pretty good one. So I'm only thinking of a little bit of space. You know what I'm saying? Because space is crazy right now. There's big cigars out parked in front of the sun. Okay, could be just lens anomalies. Who the hell knows? Looks like there's a fucking fleet of cigars that are getting ready to jump. What the hell is this? And they all just close down. Well, you see, they felt like going on a little bit of a vacation. See? I'm hoping the sun is actually a cigar. Take my hand. Sometimes a cigar is only a cigar. Sometimes a cigar isn't a you-know-what. You know what I'm saying? So let's not go down there. Now we got AIDS. No. Tonight, it's going to be movies. I have fun things going on, and we're all just going to enjoy some good space. And if we have to take a trip to space in our own little way, look, if we have to do a little bit of astral projection, or we got to do some space cigar smoking, or we got to do, just intergalactic enjoyment. Sometimes you gotta smoke big ones. Midnight in the Desert live from the Kingdom of Nye? What's that? Baldanners, what is that? Now I see there's been a little bit of a train that I saw. I'm gonna start... Okay, 4 days ago. The Mayor McCheese. We've come across each other in the past, haven't we? Hey, thanks for that pop right there, pal. Thanks for that subscription. Meat Sweats 89. 2 months. Love mining for spiritual gems with you and the boys. Thanks for being you. Well, I do appreciate your words. Let me tighten my cigar before I there we go. Before I go. Thank you for that, pal. I am happy to be doling them out because there's a lot of time where I'm not thinking of it. I'm operating more in a third dimension of... Sometimes everyone can operate on the dimension of suffering and hell. Deepa Cody. Thanks for that prime, pal. No, it's not a prime, though. It's a straight up one. You know what happens when people find their way here? They usually get forced into smoking things that the people that are forcing them are refusing. Not refusing to tell what's in it. But pretending like... It's right on the top. It's right at the top of my head. I don't remember. And the other guy's like, it's right at the tip of my tongue. It's not there. Why don't you let us know? Go ahead. Because that's what Demanth is getting in here. He's coming in here with a tier 2. Thanks for that, pal. 2. That means forced cigar. Who knows what's in it? It smells like something from another planet. And you're like this. I don't want to smoke. Ah! And you have no choice. I'm just letting you know what kind of things happen. This is like a dispensary cigar. This is like I got this cigar at a dispensary. This is gonna make me crazy if I keep touching this little skin right here. AK, Bear, thank you for that, damn. I'll tell you, we're gonna go on a cigar ride. AK, 15, can you believe? Can you believe I used to watch the show, the soap opera for children called 15 with Ryan Reynolds back in the day on Nickelodeon or some shit. It's like a kid soap opera in like 85 or something like that. 15, Ryan Reynolds. I've known that bastard for my whole goddamn life. I'm sure he's cool. Krusty Kund. Thanks for that. Thanks for that, pal. I knew we'd get down to business, you and me. You and me, Krusty. Baldanders, tier 3, 15. I'll tell you, Baldanders, thank God that you're traveling and that you're filled with energy. I really do appreciate it, brother. And thanks for all the modding work. You know how I do. AK, Baldanders, you guys. We were there from the beginning. This was when I was learning how to live again. Schnar. It sounds like something from heavy metal. 8 months, pal. Thank you for that. Bizarro with the ice cubes blowing out of his mouth. 14 months. Thanks for that, pal. We got hosted. We got hosted. A Terry. Some bits for this pure night. Hey, thanks for that 100, pal. It's been a damn good to hell yeah. AK, it's been too long. We're gonna do it. It's been such a crazy time. It's been obviously, it's been impossible for me to go a show, unfortunately. But I'm gonna get there, and we're gonna just do it. Is Deus Ex? Or no, this is on the Bridge of the Normandy. Oh, we should just play Mass Effect 2. We're mining for fucking raw materials on planets with my sensitivity. I have to use 15 yards of rolling space to get around a planet. I'm doing something that's fucking useless. Odd. Hey Terry, thanks. Odd pasta. 15. See, this is like a reunion we're having. That's so good, Baldaners. 2,100 miles. That's so good, man. You love the mining in Mass Effect, Baldaners? I mean, I have good memories. Mass Effect 2, other than just some of the sensitivity issues, because I guess it was designed for, nothing. You know what I'm saying? It was just designed for nothing. There's stupid-ass bungo issues. I'm having bungo, Bullajobi. I never thought, as a child, I never thought games would get buggier and buggier and buggier and buggier and buggier until it's not even worth doing anything anymore. Hey, whatever. Art Kassin, I'll tell you. Thanks for that host, pal. Slammin', hey Chun, 13. You know what that means, right? A moment of silence for BioWare as a whole. I'm gonna have to do Mass Effect. Where can I get that? Oh, I know it. Console-centric. That's the thing, Baldanders, is that I refuse to not play it on with a keyboard and mouse. I refuse to not. What, this thing has to reload again? Oh my god. Slammin', thanks for that, pal. Been a long time, over a year, can't believe it. Cyber Crusader, 4 months, keep it pure. I'll tell you, it's getting purer and purer every day. It really is. But it's gonna get even purer. It's got to. It's gonna get even purer. Thanks, pal. Spo, 123, 100 bits. Keep up the pure times, Charles. I'll tell you, I shall. The Jet, do I inhale cigars? No, no. I don't recommend you smoking at all. But no, these are not to be inhaled. Oh my god, that'd be like a mania. It'd be a mania. Lolfert, 100 bits. You two are like the Bit Brothers. Anyone ever call you two that? Lolfert and Spo, 123. The Bit Brothers. Thanks for that, pal. Z. Combiner. Prime. JJ the Jet. Prime. Anyone ever call you two the Prime Brothers? I can't even think about that, Balden, because I have the best memories with with Miranda on the Normandy and other sex planets or wherever we went to. I think I was dating everybody on the ship, including myself. I cloned myself and I was dating myself. Had a lot of good times on the Normandy. I'll tell you, the Normandy that I played, it was unbelievable. That was the start of the whole 3D porn thing. Let's not even talk about that then. It's gonna ruin our night. Ruin our night talking about that. I thought it said tail tempo. I'm talking about Tali. With the flotilla. Tali with the flotilla. At Barnock. Whatever, as the sun goes down. We can mix Star Trek and Mass Effect. Flotilla. Hey, ball handers, I like this pop filter. Now the doctor on the Normandy, on the second one, wasn't that one also kind of like Dr. Pulaski from season 2 of The Next Generation. I forget her name. Baldanders, have you gotta teach me. I'm getting these things in my mouth. The skin. It's skinning me. I'm gonna have to tape this thing up. Or just use the original. Look at it. Anyway, we're doing a new video game. You see, there's a lot of, like, new video. The newer a video game is, the more it's going to have, it's going to have certain sweet, good qualities to it. It's going to have modern sensibilities. And that's fine. We, here, we play what we want. We don't have to play something because it's new or it's popular. Because I do what I want. So we're playing a game from 1934, I think. It's called Blowout. Dried out? Well, the things... They got the packs in there. Whatever. There's gonna be bits everywhere. So we're doing The Private Life of Henry VIII. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of that video game before. I think Charles Lawton did some voice work for it. I believe Alexander Korda, he might have been from Shiny Entertainment. I think he was in there before Dave Perry, or you know, not before, but he was sort of there with him. Which is fine. What the hell? Is that Muad'Dib? No, it's gonna reload again. What do you expect? So it feels like forever since I've been on. It hasn't been that long, but it feels like forever. Every time in between, I'm in like a desert. You ever been in a desert? Metal Gear? No, Osama, I haven't gotten to that yet, but I have Survive and I have Phantom Limb or whatever it is. Phantom Pain, I got that ready to go. I think about that all the time. Baldanders, I can hatch some beetles from these things? Damn. We're smoking insect eggs in this? It's pretty good. Phantom Pain could have used a bit more work. Lying. I don't think I played any of it. Well, Baldanders, have you ever considered that if all tobacco contains beetle eggs, then it means that they want to be smoked? Oh, I better use my desk as an ashtray. What's up, Rob? Big Knob Rob. We are still warming up here. I'm just getting comfortable with life. I'm off the vape. Look how I can make the cigar longer with a touch. Yeah, what? I didn't see any evidence of beetles, Baldanders. It leads me to believe that you just put eggs. You just smoke eggs, buddy. Buddy, do you smoke eggs? Is that what you're telling me? That you smoke eggs? 94. Risk. What's going on, pal? Thanks for that subscription. Muad'Dib, 12 months. One trip around the sun complete. Stargate closed. Invasion force has been transported to alien world. Now commencing to have sex with alien world. First mission, to have sex with alien worlds. To bring them torture and suffering and pain. To bring them tidings. Tidings. From a human race, nearly extinct. Who is this? Baz? Baz 5 Bone. Baz 5 Bone. Can I call you 5 Bone? Yo, Chuck, I just passed my first interview for a teaching job in Japan. Oh, nice. Congratulations, my friend. Have my second interview in Cincinnati on the 29th. Any pure lads available to let me crash on their couch on the 28th and 29th in Cincinnati? Good days. I tell you, man, good luck. We're thinking of you. And we're gonna expect some correspondence from a faraway land. VTech lover, I'll tell you, the Jewel is going to be banned. Let me just put it that way. The Jewel is going to be banned, and the thing is like a nightmare. Big Knob, the best advice for anything is frequenting here. For advice like that. That's mainly keeping yourself busy and making sure your self-talk is not a demonic possession or some sort of implant from the media culture that you got. Some sort of emo song teaching you how to deal with something or some shit like that. I mean, that's, you know, some sort of rap song, I guess. I guess if you got to put pills in your ass or something like that. But you want positive self-talk and you want to be in here. Salt nicotine is a nightmare, VTech. I do agree with you, but I don't want to go. I mean, hey, we all enjoyed it quite well. I enjoyed it, but it just gets to a point where your body tells you it's like this. Like there's something you're doing where, nah, you know, there's something you're doing right now that's not good. And then you listen. And you commence with another album. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, the body gets crazy. Yeah, you're better off smoking cigarettes than a Juul. You really are. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying, Virgil? This thing's melting my face right now. Frank, yes. Second Coming was good. I think we've even done that live. It's about time to do it again. The jet, what did my body tell me that was a bad sign? It told me that I wasn't getting enough oxygen when I breathe. That's what I started to notice. I'm like, there's something, my lungs aren't, there's been a significant degradation in oxygen efficiency. And that was it. There was some devilry going on in my big sacs. You know what I'm saying? So I had to. It was, you know, there's gonna be mushrooms growing in there. There's gonna be mushrooms. It's just, can you imagine the kind of mold that needs to be scraped out? I've been getting it out with niacin. I'm drinking hydrogen peroxide. I'm puking like a dog. I've been doing it. I've been doing a lot of niacin. The niacin usually helps with my my lung sacs. Doesn't this bring you back? I'm just starting to enjoy. This thing's starting to loosen me up good. So enough of that. What the fuck is this? Oh, more skin. There's skin everywhere. I've been putting big machines in motion. Enjoying life. Preparing. I've got a new place coming up in about 2 weeks. It's going to be a change in office scenery here. Isn't that exciting? Is that exciting to anybody but me? I haven't really spoken about it too much. But I am speaking about it right now. So what do you think? Oh, it's going to load up again. No wonder. The tab, you know the RAM. You know how much RAM gets taken up? You know if you have like 16 gig, it's not nearly enough to have a couple tabs open in a browser. I understand. I get it. I get it. What's up, Yexel? Yexel. CCM. 2 months, pal. I am happy that you've decided to stick around, just like everybody. I'm happy. I can't wait. Last night, oh my god. I'm just getting stuff put back together. I was dicking around in Tabletop Simulator VR. Just getting my bearings back. And it's so good. And I'll just show you instead of telling you about it. So I'll just probably stop that story. Yeah, so anyway, I put on this thing. I'll show it to you. But it's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, how's that? How'd that sound? I had a lot of fun. Let me just put it that way. Good browsers. We're gonna do some meta. We're gonna do some Inception. And you'll see. AK, we're gonna do tabletop. And we're gonna straight up have this stream inside. We'll have the stream going on inside. We'll have that. We're gonna hook it up. We're gonna have so much fun with it. Oh, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, Baldinus, I'm glad you saw me on Batman. I've been getting ready to start doing some Telltale Batman again because I remembered how much fun we had on it the first time. I think we had like a 30-minute crime scene investigation in the same room. I think that was among that was in the agenda that night. But I'm planning on doing all of them because I had a lot of fun doing those. I can't wait. I don't even have the list. Every time I make a list, I don't even put any games in it. Too many games. So yeah. Raw tabletop troubleshooting stream. 3 hours figuring out how to get into the same server. So good, AK. The best memories. Well, this one, we're going to do it up and we're going to have all different kinds of fun stuff going. We'll have our own stream going on a tablet, on the table. We're going to have a lot of fun. That is so good. I can't wait. But tonight, it comes closer and closer and closer and closer to coming to the conclusion that 8 out of 10 people on this planet don't even have any souls and they're NPCs. That's what you come to. These are the days where you come to that conclusion more and more often. If you see certain elements online, you realize that there are fewer people living than you originally thought. Isn't that interesting? Jet, do I recommend working at the same job as your girlfriend, dating for 5 years? I don't know. But you do have to ask yourself what 5 years means to you. I'll tell you that. Luther, Gray Man. Yeah, I don't know about working. Did you come in here yet? Is that who I just saw pop up? I don't know. What's next? New bomb strap trailer made my whole week. That's Mr. Bit. 100 bits. Luther, thanks for that, Luther. I'll tell him I'm happy. Know what I'm saying? I'm happy that you like that. It's a reminder that your boys still have souls. People still making stuff. It's great. There's nothing better than that. Corporate, what's up, pal? Yeah, no, we gotta switch it up. I was gonna do maybe Stray Dog, do some more Kurosawa, but we gotta do some Korda. Korda did he did something. I don't know what capacity for The Third Man. Carol Reed's classic, right? It's Carol Reed. That sounds better. Hashy. Working for your girlfriend. No, I'm not suggesting that it's bad, the Jet. I'm suggesting it's bad. Dude, what are you doing, man? It's been 5 years. No. I'm just saying, just, I don't know. Just have a plan. That's all. And I bet you do. Backseat girl encore. Mischief. I don't know what you mean. No, Jet. No, not an exit strategy. No. I mean, like, what? How do you take it? How do you take it to the next? Okay. How do you make sure it doesn't just disappear? I'm saying things that, and I don't want to use your situation as an example. I'm just saying things that remain in just regular momentum tend to, I don't know, they tend to not gain energy. But I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud here. I'm just saying. Just something to consider. I don't know who else asks you that about that. I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? I don't know if you got any gnomes in your life that are asking you. Real Raphael, what level is the stream at? I don't know. I've lost track of the numbers. We've done a lot of things, and things look and sound halfway decent. And that's my number right now. That's my number. The Jet, that's the Jet. There's something about that. If you want something more out of it, then I don't know. Maybe if you want something more out of it, you don't have to look outside of what you already have to have more of a good thing. You don't. In fact, it's almost never outside of yourself. It's never outside of yourself. I know that, and it's almost never outside of your things, I guess. Don't stray too far. I'm just saying. What's this about riding? Who's riding you? So we may turn Japanese tonight. Maybe, I don't know. But I know for a fact we're gonna go all the way with Charles Lawton. Of that I am positive. And who is starting to feel like that? Who is starting to feel like they could use a movie? There's so much. There's so much. I need a master list. I need a master list. I need a list. I need a master list. That might be in order. That might be in order. I'm going to take 1 minute. And we're going to do up a movie. So I'll be back in 1 minute. We are just having times. You don't blame me, do you? Who do you think's here? You want to take a guess? That's right. Dad. Dad's back. Dad's putting on a movie. We want to put on something we want to watch. Nah, we're putting on this. Now. Now what? You know what that means? Movie. You want to know why? Because we do movies. Are you surprised? So let's get this going. It's gone. It's a British movie. Here we go. Oh, this is perfect. How's this? Okay, let's go. This movie is called Billy Jack. This is the private life of Henry VIII, 1933. And we are going to be jonesing. Who's ready for Jones? Anyone like that song? Okay, who's ready? I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Let's go. It's gonna be a bug. Come on, come on. Is it loud? How's this? Is it loud as a bitch? Chazzy Lawton's in it? Oh, it's a loud one. It's a loud one. Chazzy Lawton. That's the only person that's in it. That's Chazzy Lawton. Okay, Lajos Biro did this. I gotta see it again. Oh. That's good. That's pretty cool. I know never to mess with it again. I'm fixing myself a little better because I want to be part of this movie. You know how I feel about this. Yeah, MK. I should make it smaller. I could. Is this better? I like to be part of things. Just like Miles Mander. Lady Tree. How's this sound? There's women in this, Ben Whittle. United Artists? Holy shit. Okay, 6 wives. You remember Catherine? And you remember Claire Foy? Remember he was going out with Claire Foy? Okay, we don't want Aragon. She was too good for him. But Anne Boleyn. Remember Anne Boleyn? Who is just the best? She must have been really... She must have had pheromones. Let me just put it that way. It's driving guys crazy. How is the dialogue? Hey, this is a beautiful mind. Do you think Paul Bettany's in this one? Okay, how is the dialogue? I'm putting it at 70%. How does it sound? Excuse me. Get the gun, shoot it off, scare the hell out of her. Handsome gaggle right here, coming in. Handsome gaggle detected.
So that's the king's bed.
Yes, he's not long left it.
fever.
Oh, it's diarrhea.
I wonder what he looks like in bed. You'll never know.
Well, you
Charles
needn't be
Lawton.
spiteful about it. Need she, Mistress Nurse?
No, my dear. And you've as good chance as anyone else. The king's in one of his merry moods.
Oh, I never thought. Didn't you, darling?
Kill
Now,
her with the
ladies, you're not
pillow.
here to quarrel.
How's
Get
it sound?
busy with your needles.
Good.
Now, all these A's have got to come out, and Jade go in. On.
Put big sack of dead cats in here. And he uses that as a pillow on the Sabbath. Look, they're stealing and they're selling it. They're doing an eBay job on all of his stuff. What's this?
Anne
H.
Bullen dies this morning. Jane Seymour takes her place tonight.
Jane's the Bond girl?
What luck.
For which of them?
I wonder.
They look like a handsome pair. This is when Kathy gets assassinated. You see, Anne must have been a thing. She didn't bear anything useful, did she? I don't know. I mean, my only remembrance of the history of this is from TV shows.
Poor Anne Bullen. I do feel so sorry for her. Excuse me, madam.
I'm gonna
Do you
puke.
mind taking off your hat? We can't see the block. Thank you so much.
What's wrong with your hair? You guess the sun's gonna get to your face now. You should have worn a Jason mask. Why does everyone look so weird? Oh, is that Kathy? This is getting moved around. Look, someone's playing like a saw. Oh, there. Look who it is, Baldander. It's Severian. And they're sharpening Terminus Est. He hates that song so much. What is that song? Sir? Excuse me, sir. Song? Terminus Est doesn't have a point? Yes, that's
All
right.
her lovers confessed.
Under torture.
She was as innocent as you or I.
Thanks for the compliment.
She died so that the king may be free to marry Jane Seymour.
Yes, that's what
The
they
Bond
mean
girl?
when they say chop and change.
Oh, don't, girls. It's no jesting matter.
What's wrong with you? Have a drink.
The other mirror, please, Lady Margaret.
Bring her down here. Let's give her like a bachelorette party before she goes. You write all your stuff? How's the back look? It looks good, thank you.
Will the net hold my hair together when
When what?
my head falls?
What's the B stand for? Biatch?
Isn't it a pity to lose a head like this?
Dr. Quinn, medicine woman, Baldwin, I
Still,
knew
they
you.
will easily find a nickname for me.
I knew you'd know
Among
that.
the queens of England, I shall be Anne sans tête. That means Anne who lost her head.
What about Boleyn? Is she gonna represent Boleyn? You better blow the king's mind, I
There is a
guess.
blade for you fit for a king. Or in this case, a queen, n'est-ce pas?
Not fit for our queen.
No, why not?
She's an English queen, ain't she? Well, what's wrong with English steel? And come to that, what's wrong with an English headsman?
Ah,
good
meaning
point.
yourself.
They were already outsourcing.
Why not? I was good enough to knock off the Queen's 5 lovers, wasn't I? Why'd they want you over? A Frenchman from Calais.
I will tell you.
No, I'm telling you. It's a crying shame. Half the English executioners out of work as it is.
And why are they out of work? Because they are only fit to sever the bull necks of their countrymen with a butcher's cleaver. But a woman's neck, a queen's neck, and that calls for finesse, for delicacy, for chivalry.
What could you use?
In one word, a Frenchman.
You'd have to use a
I could think of
trebuchet.
another word.
What? Trebuchet.
Jane Seymour of all people. Whatever could the king see in her? Oh, she's very sweet.
You saw the
yes,
spy,
but does the king like honey with his milk
the
and
spy
water?
who loved me. Ooh.
Wasn't that the gun? What gun?
What is this supposed to mean?
When Anne Boleyn's head falls, a gun is to be fired from the tower. another from Westminster, and a third from Richmond, so that the king may know the moment he's free to marry Jane.
What a pretty arrangement.
What a
The
sick
joint goes
world.
out and bang, the
What a
sweets
bunch of
come in.
sick
Oh,
assholes.
Catherine. Oh, well, if the king were not a king, what would you call him?
What would you call him?
I'll tell you.
No, tell me.
It's Charles! Hello, Charles.
If I were not a king, what then?
They told me you didn't like women.
All right, ladies.
What about the honey and the,
Come
and the
here.
milk and the water? What do you mean?
Look at me. What would you call me?
A sissy!
I should call you,
A bearded sissy!
Your Majesty, a man.
Wrong.
So I am, and glad of it. And you may be glad of it too one day.
Like rogering? Is that what he's talking about? Or-
Blushing? She must be new to the court.
You know rogering's no new thing.
What's your name, wench?
Catherine Howard. If
Like-
it please Your Majesty.
Like the duck?
It does, Catherine. It does.
I'm wearing a fat suit. This guy is so good. Now dance! Look at the wallpaper they got. That's crazy. It stinks in here. I have to huff a rag. Fucking stinks. Getting zoot poppers.
The crowd, madam.
Excuse me?
Just like my wedding day.
That better be for Bolin. You know how good Claire was as Bolin. She was so good. Are they doing Morse code at the from observatory to observatory now? This is Tom Hardy's dad. I didn't know he was related to Lawton. Should have known.
Cromwell,
I really should have known.
Portugal as big as Spain, you might be right. But this little island of 3 million souls is no match for all Europe. All Europe? Yes, if those French and Germans stop cutting each other's throats, what's to stop them cutting ours?
Why is diplomacy, sir?
Diplomacy made foot. I'm an Englishman. I can't say one thing and mean another. What I can do
Okay.
is build ships, and then more ships. You mean double the fleet? Triple it. Fortified over. Rule the sea.
To do this will cost us money, sire.
It'd be like the
Believe it
Phoenicians.
undone will cost us England.
We're gonna have to do business with the Phoenicians. You remember them?
Thomas Culpepper,
What's up?
will you see what's become of the Queen? A gun will be fired from the tower, Your Majesty.
Holy shit!
Yes, I did not mean.
It's Mr. Chips!
Will you see if the Lady Jane is ready?
And now the headdress, madam. Oh, yes. Now, which one shall I wear? The velvet coif or the pearl?
We're the one of the Boy George ones. The Count too. Yes, absolutely. The Count tempo. Look who it is.
To know whether you're ready, madam.
Count Chips. You can call me LaChoy.
Oh, but I don't know whether to wear the pearls or the... Oh, of course. I'll ask the king.
Mr. McCrocodile. Ask Mr. McCrocodile.
Strong ported Delaware and a strong fleet in the channel, we can laugh in their faces. There is some honey.
Ooh, look at those doors.
Must have some.
Thing's probably cardboard.
Softly, sweetheart, we have affairs of state here.
Oh, but darling, this is really important.
I need it. Weird.
Henry, which one shall I wear?
He's not gonna like this
My Lord
question.
Archbishop, will you await us in the chapel?
Henry, you haven't said a word about my wedding dress. Don't you love it? 21 little buttons. One for every year of my life. Don't you love the back?
The back, Mum.
Oh, yeah.
Do be serious. Which of these?
Pearls for a pearl. Now run along, my sweet, and put them on.
What was he
Bishop, wait.
thinking of?
Thomas, me hat.
Look at how he's dressed. Are they gonna have a wrestling match out there? Oh, God. Okay, it's enough. Oh, I thought he was gonna test his own head off.
Is it time?
I was told that the executioner was very good.
He's very good. It does not hurt, madam.
I'm gonna fade Dunaway a little bit.
In a second.
And I have such a little neck. And
Oh, I thought they were giving the English dude the chance. Oh, God, leave it to a Frenchman.
Well, Thomas, what do you think of the new queen?
Wonderful, Your Majesty.
Beautiful?
Lovely.
Clever, too?
A miracle of good sense.
Yeah, you could say that, sir.
Laugh. No, Thomas, not clever, thanks be to heaven. My first wife was clever. My second was ambitious. My third, Thomas, if you want to be happy, marry a girl like my sweet little Jane.
Boleyn's
Marry
getting
a
it.
stupid woman.
She did get the old chop before she could connive. Oh, God. Good horse, what's up, pal? Oh, we got spooky movies for October, I'll tell you. Ooh, I need that list. I need to make that list. Needs structure. Needs structure, you know? How's the level on this? Now the B is for biatch.
lovely day.
What's up, Jane?
What a lovely day.
They have a connection. Remember all the conniving you did, Miss Boleyn? Oh, gosh. What are they doing?
Well, one must admit she died like a queen.
Yes. And that frock. Wasn't it too divine?
Was it? I didn't notice.
No.
They
you
pulled it off of her before they did it.
I haven't had a new gown for a year.
All right, you shall have one.
Oh, yeah, Boleyn got executed along... Oh. She was doing a little bit of conniving, MK, if my TV shows recall correctly.
Attend the King, His Royal Highness, by the grace of God, Henry VIII.
Look who it
King
is.
of England and France, Lord of Ireland.
Ireland? Yeah, right. Well. Where's Mr. McCrocodile? Does he... What? Oh, my God. It's frightening looking. Is Mr. Crocodile gonna have any words? Oh, it's already... They're getting married in the bedroom?
Warming pans.
In the bedpans. What about bedpans? Coconut water. They're killing invisible ghosts.
No one is allowed near the king's marriage bed once it's been made ready.
I put eggs.
The marriage bed isn't made ready.
What do you suppose I've been doing for the past hour?
Swallowing the poker by the look of you.
Hold your tongue. And get out of here, my good woman.
Who are you calling a good woman? Nice name to give one who's been 40 years with a king.
Nice or not, you can't stay here. What is it you want?
Haven't you heard of my charms?
Your charms.
Oh, I do mean charms of face and figure. I mean charm of magic.
Oh, magic.
Yes, the magic I'll put under the king's pillow to make certain he'll get a son.
Oh, those things can only come about by chance.
Prince of Wales can't be left to chance.
How do
There's
I
some
know that
Reese's
you're not up to some
butter,
mischief?
peanut butter cups under here.
I harm the king who nursed him from his birth.
I'm spitting venom on him.
Now, you'll see. It'll be a boy.
Imagine that. You got your hands under your pillow. You got your hands on big nasty things. Oh no. Scary.
Send the fast horseman for the king.
This
and
room is
riders
scary.
everywhere with the news.
Did they send geese after him or something? What'd they do?
Good bird. Hello, hello, hello. She's got him. She's got him for a ducat.
Oh my god. They're doing bird fighting, aerial, dog fighting. Oh my god.
What do you want?
Your Majesty, it's a boy.
What? It's a boy! Man, it's a boy!
Remember when people used to be happy about these things? Remember those days? You have to go back, several hundred years, I guess. Oh well. What's the password?
Where's the boy?
What's up? Dead.
Is he dead?
The prince is alive, Your Majesty. But the queen
Dead.
dead.
Okay. Can we get Anne back? Oh shit.
Poor pretty little Jane. God rest her sweet soul.
Tom Hardy.
Where's the prince?
She's lucky. She got the king's blessing on her way up. Pretty Jane. Oh, whoa. I thought that was like a leg doing burlesque that was going up and down. Hey, it's not from around here.
My son. One day you'll rule England. A greater England than mine. That is, if you're strong enough to hold the scepter firmly. See, here it is. Bravely done, my little prince. That's the way of it. No, through tears and cruelty and pain you came into the world. And by the same road you'll reach the throne.
Ooh. Sounds like
the same road hold it.
Sounds like God's world.
You smile, do you? Well, smile while you may. You'll find the throne of England no smiling matter.
Look at him, a little love. Taking it all in, if you were a full-grown Christian. It's an image of you when you were a baby.
Is it?
Yes, poor little lamb.
No, you'll give him AIDS.
Get off with your nonsense. Your great big beard and the poor child's face. Enough to frighten him out of his wits.
It's enough to kill the thing. Get out of here. The king's an idiot. Your king's a moron. Your dad's an idiot. I'll teach him the whole time Dad's away.
Look, isn't he a laugh? Father's in it. His eyes, too. And his hands. And his deep chest, too. And the same legs. And the same...
Madam, not before the child.
He's got a deep chest. Oh,
Think he will marry again?
Who?
The king?
Let's hope not.
I'll marry him.
3 failures should convince him he's no gift for the business.
No, it was the wife's fault. The right woman could still make him happy.
Every woman thinks herself the right wife for every other woman's husband.
All of a sudden, he's
And
happy.
he might choose the lady of the court.
He has chosen many for a day.
He wakes up, he's happy. Oh, wow.
Lady Bassett's the miracle. She's lasted 10 whole days. He's still not wearied.
Then he might marry her then.
What, Lady Bassett?
Yes.
Oh, my good Kate.
Hell yeah. Ballanders. Our Mr. McCrocodile Chip Gang. Count Buffroy. Leroy Buff, whatever his name was.
I never thought
You never thought? Or a brain's fall?
They call him Monty.
No. You must strut about among your lights of love. Oh, my poor baby, roasting in your arms.
Your poor babe, my son.
Your son, my charm.
She's... It's a changeling. It's not even his son. What the hell is he?
Keep your flatteries for
He
the
must have
ladies
gotten
of the
zooped
court.
too
The one
fast.
lady of the court with eyes like wet violets, with her sweetest shape, with a mouth to drive a man mad.
Tom, I think you are mad.
All right.
Someday you'll
I'm
love
outta
me a
here.
little. You'll love you so much.
Hold me in your arms, miss.
Someday, who knows what life may bring?
You're gonna go with the... You're going for the king, huh, baby?
Crown, perhaps.
Oh.
Do you mean that?
What about the grave,
Stranger
perhaps?
things have happened.
Yeah.
In dreams.
Morbid
In
things.
dreams that sometimes come true.
Nightmares.
And if you got your crown, what would be worth without love?
Love is not all the world, Tom.
It is, but it is nothing.
Oh, I like those words, Tom. Tom, I like your style, Robert, Tom.
One moment, Your Grace. You're keeping your hair very well, Your Grace. I just met his Highness.
Here's like someone out of
Wales,
Popeye.
his nurse this morning. He's going to have a nice head of hair one day, if he lives to enjoy it.
Why shouldn't he?
Oh, no reason at all. There's no reason at all. Let's hope he may. Being as he's the only one, at least for the present.
The guy better stop talking.
Well, as I was saying, only yesterday at a meeting of the Barbers' Guild, having a family's like having a shave. Once you start, there's no leaving off in the middle.
Are you presuming to suggest I should marry again?
That's what we think, Your Grace.
Well, get out!
Can't get one stag night, can he? Not one night a going stag with the boys. He's getting hassled by his barber. This is something out of Loom. This is something out of Gormangast right here. This is the beginning of Gormangast. Oh, look at these
In one of his black moods again?
Black as ink. They've been at him to marry again. Oh, poor soul.
Aye, marriage is like pastry. One must be born to it.
More like
Look how
one
much
of those
fun they're
frozen
having.
views. You never know what you're getting till it's too late.
Still, a man should try for another son or two if he's a king. Eh, wife?
Oh.
Yes, my man. And even if he's not a king.
Oh my God. What a stinking pit. A stinking pit of cookery. Authentic? How you living, pal? Pete is on their way, good horse, for sure. They're dumping buckets of blood all over you while you're out. You're out having dinner with your wife, they're dumping buckets of paint on you. It's so good. Big fat rube.
Call this a capon? Look at that.
What? Looks pretty good.
All sauce and no substance. I'm going to have Cromwell's speeches.
Uh-oh. Cromwell's gonna have his head for it.
Just as difficult to swallow. Too many cooks, that's the trouble.
What about Sabu? Who's Sabu?
Above stairs as well as below.
King is embarrassing the hell out of
Marry
me.
again? Breed more sons? Coarse brutes.
I'll get myself to a nunnery before then. You'll eat those words.
There's no delicacy nowadays.
Have some good chocolate milk. What's he talking about? This
No consideration for others. Refinement's a thing of the past. Manners are dead.
Guy's crazy.
Oh. And you, Master Cromwell, you may tell my loyal guild of barbers to mind their own business and leave me to mine.
Dude, barbers are good at gossip, I think.
Am I the king or a breeding bull?
He's king breeding bull. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna take 1 minute. King breeding bull. That sounds like a sort of a Native American chief breeding bull. It sounds kind of good. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Let's continue. Let's continue with John Bon John's The Private Life of King Breeding Bull.
I'm all dumb and don't write a funerals. Have we no singers at the court?
Danzig. I can do this. I'll
If it
sing.
please your grace, I will sing for you.
Camptown races, blow it out your ass.
Whatever pleases your grace, if I know the song.
You know what shall I do for love?
The song Stroke Me
indeed.
from Billy Squire.
Good music, you think?
Yes, and lovely words.
Eyes Without a Face, Billy Idol.
Did you know that I wrote them both?
How should I not? It is my favorite song.
Hear it, Charles.
Anything from John Bon John? Is she gonna do the Empire of the Sun song? Look, this is cool. He's happy to it. He's happy. Here. Oh wow, they had this. What? He's playing on plumber's pipes. Big Knob Rob. The movie we are watching is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
What shall I do for love?
He needs it. Look at how much he needs it. You see his eyes? He's got a sort of an alien appetite, doesn't he?
Seems none so kind I knew you find to keep
Kill her. That's how you like my girlfriend. Bring her to me! Don't you need it, Henry? Dun. Do you know the song, Henry? Whoa, look! It's at the last stage of Mass Effect 3 or something.
Very good.
There's like plants. There's trees in the middle of it. That's my girlfriend. You like her?
Captain Howard, Your Majesty.
As in the duck?
Oh, I don't know.
Bring her to me! Bring her to my breeding chambers! Look what's on the fire. It's a big stinking altar.
So, Master Cromwell, you'd have me make a fourth marriage.
If your majesty would but consider it.
Consider it? I would consider it the victory of optimism over experience.
Oh, the sound. This is making me feel like I'm crazy.
But we need more air.
Ran. It's the White House.
Son, I grant you the daughters show little promise. Mary may grow to wisdom, but Elizabeth will never learn to rule so much as a kitchen. But the boy's my second self.
True, sir, but a third self, or even a fourth, would make all safe.
That's good advice.
So what's your project, then?
The Duchess of Cleves.
Got a portrait of her?
But do we still have the DNA from the fucking
Oh, I know,
pharaohs?
with a painter.
Do we still have them in the ice coolers?
Your Grace has no faith in German painters.
But I've no faith in German beauty. Pedal!
Your Majesty?
Guy's a bit modern looking.
I want you to go over to Cleves.
I thought that was Edward.
I might marry the Duchess.
Richard Burton. He's gonna marry the Duchess.
king. I will not. I will not. I will not.
But there's not a princess in Europe who would not be eager for such a match.
What, that Bluebeard?
Oh, princess.
Well, what else is he?
Blue blood.
First wife divorced, his second shot, his third dead. A pretty prospect for the fourth. But she will not be Anne of Cleves, and that you may tell him.
As you will, princess.
Why, princess? Last night you called me Anne.
Last night I forgot everything. Today...
Today, forget everything but last night.
Oh, what does that
How
mean?
can I paint Her Highness if she will not sit? When the light is good, she's always in the garden with Master Pet.
Is she Hawkeye?
Natürlich. He talks with the tongue, but also with the eyes, that young man. Until he came, she would not hear of this marriage.
Give
But
Billy a
now,
call.
all goes
Look at
well.
look at his little drawing on there.
Isn't it?
It's like George
Yes,
Bush doing the
maybe.
drawings.
But what about the portrait, Your Grace?
Be patient. I will make it that she came already.
That looks really good. Look. Sex in the wildflowers.
Please, Your Grace.
Sunflower
She
sex.
will come at once.
Nope. We were playing football.
Yes, she is. Now, setz dich.
Ich sitz schon.
Oh, Your Highness, forgive me. But if the king were to see you with that face, it wouldn't help on the marriage.
You think she is ugly, my face?
Only if Your Highness makes it so.
Oh no, a big troll. Wow, it looks pretty good.
Holbein's masterpiece.
The original is still in Kelly.
Afraid of the storm in the channel.
That was a good reproduction.
Huh.
He likes it. Have it burnt at once.
What do you think, Doc?
Oh, charming, Your Grace.
I was just saying, sire, what a fate.
Yes. Huh. Hmm. Well, I don't like that.
He's gonna do something psychotic.
Oh, what do you think of the new queen?
We're very sorry, sire, that Lady Anne cannot cross the channel.
Yes, I'm sorry too. I'm a lonely man. Are you going to sing for me again?
Any time Your Majesty orders me.
Tonight in my rooms.
Hardly the right place for singing, Your Majesty.
Your rooms, then. 11 o'clock. Not a soul will see me.
Wow, clandestine. That's nice, huh? That's really cute. Like that.
Who?
I like that a lot.
Oh, spying.
No, but when I see you making yourself cheap,
When you do, come and tell me. Until then, keep your nose out of my affairs.
Catherine.
Please. This velvet crushes so.
You should marry her, Mr. McCrocodile. So I really dodged a bullet in that one. Holy shit. Well, I'll have a drink tonight, talk with the boys, have a cigar, whatever. You know, a couple nights I'll be laughing. She'll probably be dead. Oh. They should have put newspaper down so they'd hear it.
The King's Guard! The King's Guard!
This is like Jaime Lannister. This is like Jaime. He's in bed with his sister. How sickening everything is.
King's guard!
Broken knee.
The King's guard! The King's guard!
What, is he surprised?
The King's of...
Was he gonna ram his head through the door? Are you serious? This is what he's doing for her? Oh, wow. He's gonna talk to Mr. 39 Steps. He's like, why don't you give me the skinny on your girl? Oh, okay. I hear you. Dodged a bullet there. What a sick bastard. This is just like today.
Henry?
Billy!
The king.
Oh, the king, not the man.
I'll kill you.
Isn't it rather late for a maid to unlock her door to a man?
I'm out of here.
Gotta come on?
Yes.
To the king, then, not the man.
What does that mean? I was like, what are you talking about, lady? Who are you?
Crown outside.
You've left it outside with my reputation, sire.
No one saw me, little Catherine, I swear.
Oh,
Can't you
no.
forget the king and forget the crown and forget everything? You told me once I was a man, huh? What did you say if I'm not the king?
He's like, you gotta get out of here. I don't like this.
Get out of my room.
What?
That's what I would
Nope.
say if you were not the king. Since you are the king, I expect your command.
Command? It's a poor thing to command.
What about as a man, though?
I am with you.
Love eternal, since yesterday afternoon until tomorrow morning.
When I say love, I mean love. Couldn't you love me, little Catherine?
I can't love a man with a wife.
Haven't got a wife?
Lady Anna, please?
Who's that?
That woman, she's a picture, she's a portrait.
Oh, no, Your Grace. She is much more.
You gotta kill her if you want to hop in the sack with me.
You know?
He's with my girlfriend.
Look here. You're drunk.
I...
The Duchess of Cleves has crossed the Channel, is on her way to Rochester. Find the king at once.
That will be impossible, my lord.
Why?
You're drunk. King's having sex with with a drunk guy's girl. I'll kill you.
I'll find the king, my lord. I'll tell him.
Still afraid of me, little Kate?
Of you? No.
What are you afraid of, then?
Of myself? Perhaps.
Take some niacin, then. Look at this.
Who's that?
Message for the king.
What's up? Hello, sir. I was
Great news, Your Majesty.
the ex-boyfriend.
Lady Anna Cleves has crossed the Channel and is on her way to Rochester.
Oh, there goes sex for tonight.
Marvelous news.
Okay,
You're
well.
right, little Catherine. She seems to be much more than a picture.
My plan worked perfectly.
Here's, how do you say, a pretty kettle of fishes. To be in love with one man and have to marry another.
I know.
What will happen if the king finds out?
We die. But I don't mind.
Oh, but I do.
Okay, why doesn't he just kill himself then?
What is to be done?
What can be done?
Is that Lee Harvey Oswald?
Nothing.
How like a man. To be dead before he is killed.
It's Lee Harvey.
There is always a way out.
What way?
I don't know. But I will.
Bathhouse. Wait till the king finds out. Uh-oh. Look. Time for everyone in the whole house to die.
Good morning, my Lord Bishop. How's the princess?
Expecting your majesty.
Is she already in a nunnery? What the?
One of you is not the princess, I presume.
Oh, nice.
Thank heaven for that.
What the fuck? She's doing like a now face. What do you call that? What is she, crazy? She's drinking mercury the whole night. What? She's on morphine.
Oh, Heinrich.
Welcome to England, madam. I fear you had a bad crossing.
Yes, the wind met the sea, met the trouble, and... Oh, excuse me.
Be pleased to accept my most humble apologies.
Oh, but it is not your fault, the channel chopping.
Nevertheless, I deeply regret any inconvenience you may have been
Oh,
caused.
please, it is only the waves come so high upstairs.
Quite. Our channel can be very rough.
Is he gonna
But it isn't
puke?
smooth.
Oh, it did.
Snarl.
Express the hope that a short rest will restore you to health, madam.
Thank you. I hope soon I shall eat again, yes?
By all means. You have our permission to withdraw.
Please?
Cromwell, why does everyone look so weird?
You... So that's your idea of why I don't strike you? Was what a face like a... Me that never looks at a woman. What am I to do with her?
I believe what I was told, sire.
Get you. Too late for you. You haven't got to marry her. I have.
What your disgrace wish me to do, then?
Pack her off to where she came from.
You mean war, sire? And with all Europe against us. This marriage must go on.
All right. Heaven help you, Cromwell.
Smart.
The marriage bed is made, I tell you. Out you go.
I won't, I won't, I won't.
Woman, I stand here for the king.
I stand for the Duke of York.
The Duke of York? But we have no Duke of York.
No, but you have when my charms done its work.
Another charm.
No, the same charm that gave England up.
It worked the first time. Let's do it again.
That was the king's doing.
Was it? Did the king have a son by his first wife? No. Did the king have a son by his second wife? No. And why? 'Cause you locked me out. Ah,
It's true. Let her do the witches stuff.
you to stand in England's way.
That's pretty nice facilities he's got. It's got like a Mr. Rogers Neighborhood sort of deal going on.
Well, I don't know how I'm going to go through this. You can take a horse to the water, but you can't make it drink.
You like his body?
I suppose it's got to be done. Give me my nightshirt.
His Majesty's nightshirt.
Looks like me. Hell is with her face?
Yeah, that's right.
The royal bedchamber is prepared.
The royal bedchamber is prepared. The royal bedchamber is prepared.
Rosewater.
He's got his traditional wear on now. Ooh, that's nice. Egg water. Isn't he supposed to have like royal slippers on?
The things I've done for England.
LL Bean. Man, he hates doing it, doesn't he? He seems pretty daunted by this. Like he just had sausage and peppers from Fenway. What's his problem? And that's a weird thing.
Didn't they give you enough to eat, madam?
Don't shout at me just because I'm your wife.
My wife? Not yet.
Poor mother told me. First he says the marriage is no good, and then he cuts off the head with an axe chopper.
That is an exaggeration, madam.
But you say I am not yet your wife.
Well, madam, a marriage ceremony doesn't make us one. Oh, yes.
Ooh.
It's all right, but you have to, and I have to.
What?
Did your mother not talk to you about...
What?
Is he gonna fall for this act right here?
Well, madam, all that stuff about children being found on the gooseberry bushes, that's not true.
Oh, no, it was the stalk, huh?
The stalk?
The stalk flies in the air, mitty babe, and down the chimney drops, huh?
No, madam, that isn't true either. When a hen...
Definitely a
lays an
possession.
egg,
We eat them.
not entirely all her own doing.
You mean sometimes it was the cuckoo?
Yes, it was the cuckoo.
Is he? Why doesn't he just have a few drinks?
Did you sing?
Nein, in Germany a respectable woman doesn't sing.
And of course you don't play.
Oh, yes, I do.
I'll go and get you a guitar.
No, I play cards.
Oh, that's something. I can find a pack in the chest over there.
No, I meant I only play the
Hello. A drink.
No, thanks.
the British nonces.
What stake shall we play for?
How about that? Don't cry
He's
if you
got
lose.
big gambler's hands. Does she like him yet?
Better?
Huh, beginner's luck.
Get a new deck.
Stakes?
Yes.
Don't cry if you lose.
You may not know it, madam, but I'm considered the best card player in England.
He's also the king. He's the best card player in England. She's gonna whip him. Have her executed.
Has everybody got the money? Don't you understand the king's English? I said money!
He's gonna pay
How
her.
much was it?
95 crowns.
You, run to the treasury and get some money.
I can't believe he's losing his shirt. They're in there doing poker. Can you believe that?
Johnny, you.
Aren't we waiting for some money?
Can't you give me 5 minutes credit?
I play for cash.
5 minutes credit. No eggs.
Where's that money? Come in!
How'd he get mastered so easily?
Where have you been? Give me that money. Get out of here. Now.
2 stacks of high society. Now let's do it.
Cheating.
Don't shout.
I'm not shouting.
You are.
What am I going to do with you?
Chop my head?
Probably.
You daren't.
Why not?
Because in Europe I will make such a scandal as you never heard. It is not the first time you chopped the head. Henry the wife butcher, that's what they will call you.
I don't care what they say. I'm not going to live with you.
Why don't you divorce me like a gentleman?
Would you consent to a divorce?
I would consent to a divorce.
You're a very reasonable woman. What are your terms?
2 manors,
Granted.
Richmond and Bletchingley with properties,
Granted.
4,000 crowns a year.
Granted.
One of your gentlemen is master of my household.
Take whom you want.
Mr.
Pennell.
McCrocodile.
Pennell.
Pennell.
Granted. Is the bargain?
Yeah.
Confess that you cheated. You go back to Germany.
Back to Germany? I cheated. Confess, though, that you cheated.
What do you mean?
Didn't you hire a Catherine Howard to play against my queen? Huh?
Oh, you knew about that all the time.
Yeah.
It could only mean another scandal. At last I found a woman I can be faithful to. After your divorce, he'll never consent to another marriage.
Oh, yes, I think so, in a little time. And I will help you.
You're the nicest girl I ever married.
Weird thing.
Good night.
Good enough.
Lovely weather for the time of year, Your Grace.
Wow, he got out of that easily, didn't he?
Will Your Grace be pleased to be shaved, Your Grace? All right.
I'm using spaghetti sauce instead of lather. I hope you don't mind.
Do you remember telling me that my loyal guild of barbers thought I ought to marry again?
Oh, forgive me, Your Grace. We took a very great liberty, Your Grace.
Not at all. Very natural interest in the welfare of the country.
You are too kind, Your Grace.
Are they still of the same opinion?
Oh, no, indeed, Your Grace. They realize their mistake.
Was it a mistake?
Oh, yes, Your Grace. As I said at our last meeting, God knows the King's done his best to get more sons, but there comes a time in life when the well runs dry.
You said that, did you?
Yes, I did, Your Grace.
Get out!
They did reverse psychology on him, talking about big wells. David Wells.
The well runs dry.
I'll show them David Wells.
Nobody won't touch it.
Why? Whatever's wrong?
Everything. He just sits and glares.
They're not trying to make him marry again.
Oh, I'd like to see him after that German business.
After all, you can't say he hasn't tried.
Look at this guy, guts all over his
Try
face.
too often if you ask me. Say nothing of the side dishes. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. What a man wants is regular meals.
Yes, but not the same joint every night.
Oh!
I thought she was giving him a knife to the chest.
Ah, man loses his appetite after 4 courses.
How do you mean, 4 courses?
He got into the soup with Catherine of Aragon, fried stinking fish with Anne Boleyn, cooked Jane Seymour's goose, and gave Anna Cleves the cold shoulder.
God save him. It's no wonder he suffers in the legs.
I'm having my legs amputated. This lemon's overcooked.
Your Grace is sad tonight. What can we do to cheer your
Give me Jeremy Irons.
What could you do to cheer my loneliness?
Your Grace is lonely. Now, that is the penalty of greatness, sir.
Greatness. I would exchange it all to be my lowest groom who sleeps above the stable with a wife who loves him.
That sounds nice. Looks like someone else, too. Ah, that's mine.
Your Majesty, there is one matter, one most urgent matter. I scarcely dare to broach it. I would have waited for a happier moment, but it is so pressing.
What is it?
Your Grace, your whole kingdom most urgently implores you to marry.
Oh, no.
Tom Hardy doesn't want me to.
Should I consent, it be only put down to desires of the flesh.
Oh, never, Your Grace. Your people know you too well.
That's what I mean.
Your Grace is pleased to jest. But the will of your people has always been your law. And Your Grace, they want this marriage to a man.
To a man? Okay.
I'm not eager. But if all my people wish it, what can I do? At least you have my promise to think it over.
Time to go get fluffed. He's gonna go pick his date right now in front of everybody. We're announcing we're about to get married. What, not thirsty? Get him out of here. No, keep going. He's gonna kill you if you bug him. This makes me sick. To think.
You know, my
I waited
country's
2
demanding
weeks.
A great sacrifice of me.
What is it, Your Grace?
The lords, the commons, the bishops, the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, and even my royal guild of barbers. They're imploring me to marry again.
Really? Will it be the French princess?
No.
Yes.
No. An English girl.
This is gonna be Billy Squire. Frankie goes to Hollywood.
If she loves me.
I don't.
Does she, sweetheart?
I'm the king raper. Oh, she couldn't resist. She couldn't resist Charles Lawton. I don't blame her. HK-47? Oh, shit. It's over? Damn. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. It's a bit joyous. Thank God, MK. Yeah, that one was that one was a bit of a classic. No, it wasn't terrible. It had some classics in it. It definitely had some classical choices to it. I can't believe that. Rough Glocka. Hey, it's no thing. It's no thing. Baldanders, of course. You don't think I knew that, Baldanders? It's the way it's always been. Oh my God. The movie's not even done. The movie's not even done. Look. I mean, I know you can't. Look. Look. The movie's not done. Boys, the movie is not done. It's not done. I'm taking a quick minute. I'll be back in 1 second. Watch this. I'll be back in a quick minute. Let me get some music so we can get the spirits up. Ready? It begins now. Now. I'll be right back. We've got more movie. Who is ready to keep it going? Who's ready to get jazzed up, to enjoy a little bit of Hollywood cheer? Let's see the rest of what this has to offer. I'm turning it up. MK, I'm gonna flush this? No. This is a sort of a thing where once you start it, you can't stop. Have you ever had that happen?
Red! Come on! Red!
Blank.
No! Red!
Your favorites do.
No! I bet another 5 pounds on him.
Why does he just chop her head off?
Come on! Red! Red!
Uh-oh, now it's time to die. What about your boyfriend?
Now I can't bet anymore. You've won my last crown.
Here, darling. And here. No matter what you lose, you still have everything. Me and all England.
She doesn't like it anymore. Why doesn't she like it anymore? Yeah, she is the only thing making the movie tolerable, MK. MK, it's not true, you know that. But I know what you mean. Bring in the sex girls. Is that Sean Connery running in the front? Oh, they're gonna do like a sacrifice. Oh my God.
Are you a better judge of men than of birds, Kate? Huh?
I bet
What?
10 crowns on the taller of the two.
Oh.
He must be the strongest man in all England.
Oh, but one. The strongest man in England sits beside you.
Of course, darling. I know. You've thrown every wrestler in your time.
In my time.
No. They're gonna fight the king? Nice job. Someone's gonna die for this.
You know that a wrestler who does not pit his whole strength against any man is punished by 30 lashes of the whip?
I know, Your Grace.
Yeah, fighting on raw ground. Oh. He's gonna blast him. Oh!
Good work. Hard work. When a man of 50 wants to show his wife that he's no more than 30. He will show it.
Whoa! Chazzy. You still got it, Sean. Don't worry. It's just me, Chazzy. Nice job. Can you believe that's Soapy? Or what was the guy's name? Soapy? The bum and O. Henry, Full House? He's dead.
No need for Dr. Bus. There's nothing, darling. I need fresh air. Come on, son. The game's gone.
The games go on.
How do you like my girlfriend? Something happened to him. Someone slipped him a Mickey. Holy. Oh. How the hell did they do that?
Keep back there. Keep your places. Keep your places. You too, eh?
He's dead. And he's already in hell.
Steady. Come on, men. Get in here. On the bed.
We'll give the man some ice cream. He's just tired from wrestling.
I beg again, Your Grace.
It's time to die? Is Mr. McCrocodile gonna be king? You should see what hell is like.
Go away. The rest.
How'd she trick him into killing himself with exhaustion and exertion? How did she do it? Now we can be alone, you and I. How did they do it? It stinks in here. Excuse me, away. I don't like... No.
Don't take it so much to heart, Your Grace.
Have you no pity for me, Tom?
You wear the crown.
What have I done with my life? I can't go on with it. I can't.
You must.
You were right. Love is everything in the world.
Not now. Catherine, don't. Catherine, don't.
He's gonna hear you and then he'll kill us both. Oh no.
Hey.
The king in the same room.
It is nothing, darling. You lost again. I threw your champion.
He's dead. Look, he's just reanimated. Someone reanimated him when he died.
Thomas. Good night.
See you later, buddy. Time for sex now. Sir. King's dead. Any news?
Midnight and all well.
So Culpepper didn't like it, huh? Maybe she should have learned to like it. I bet she learns.
The 3 ships that are chartered from the
She
king.
learns or
Where do you all
dies, or is he
began?
Culpepper? They're both off.
The Spaniards have grabbed it.
North America.
North America? It's impossible. Nothing but a howling
Rhode Island.
wilderness full of howling savages.
We're going to Rhode Island. You still going to Rhode Island, Thomas? Hey, we got 5 girls out here that say that you're a father. What's this? I owe £1 million? How am I supposed to pay this?
11 tonight.
The king.
The king had just sent word not to expect him.
Where?
In her room. I'll take you to her.
Okay. They're gonna take a swim.
thought you were never coming.
I never should have come, Kate. We can't go on like this.
I know it's dreadful. Seeing each other every day and never being alone together.
Oh, it's not that. It's being torn in half.
I'm just not interested anymore, to be honest with
We
you.
belong to each other.
No.
I wouldn't say that.
Belong to him. Don't you realize what I'm feeling, Kate?
For the king? Yeah. But for me, what?
For you. Have you ever stood on the edge of a cliff and looked over?
Who are you?
It draws you, tugs at you to hurl yourself down. You know that if you look again, you're gone. Are you asking me to look again, Kate? Are you?
Then this means goodbye.
It's the only way. Goodbye, Kate.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Head out. You're not heading out, huh? Not heading out anymore? See you later. Oh, she's pulling out all the stops. This isn't going to be good when someone comes and sees this. Look at this. Look, everyone's walking in to see this.
Wisely. Sir Thomas Wyatt's in the tower. He wrote beautiful love poems. Send word that they release him.
Yes, Your Grace.
And cancel all death sentences.
Yes, Your Grace.
Oh. Good night, gentlemen.
Good night, Your Grace.
Where's my wife?
Through how many blunders, stupidities, and cruelties has a man to pass before he finds his happiness in a wife?
Thank God he has given your majesty this happiness at last.
Yeah. How do you define that? Go get me the King's
Love
Dictionary.
is drunkenness when one is young. Love is wisdom at my age. Life has found its meaning, Cranmer. Good night.
Good night, Your Majesty.
Wow. They're still making out? Of course.
Where could we go? His armor reaches everywhere.
It's time for him to die.
Gentlemen, the king is coming.
It's time for him to die. What's he supposed to do? Bathroom! Show me to your bathroom.
More and more charming every day. You know.
Hey, let's go to your room, Simon Belmont.
You know, the Germans offered me half of France if I join them. And the French offered me Flanders. They're very generous with each other's territory. In my youth, in Wolsey's time, I'd have accepted one after the other, but what's the use of new territories and wars again?
No, it's never not useful, sire.
If those French and Germans don't stop killing each other, the whole of Europe will be in ruin.
No, I don't think they're ever going to stop, Your Majesty. Fast forward
I want
800 years.
to keep peace. And there's no one in Europe to help me.
My little girl, I'm boring you with business, and you're tired. Huh? Now, you're very sleepy, and so am I.
I need to use the bathroom.
Good night. Sleep well.
Is there something wrong with her?
Well, good night.
He's gonna kick it in. It's over for them. It's over. Is he gonna jump? Oh no, he's under a spell. Look. Oh no.
Lady Rochford, do you know what it means to be put on the rack? Your bones will be broken piece by piece. Would you rather tell us what you know about the Queen and Thomas Culpepper?
Is that Al Jolson?
No, not the wreck.
I don't know anything about
Conducted him
Culpepper.
to the Queen for the first time when?
Never.
6 months.
Uh-oh, scandal time. This looks really fun.
What's the matter with all you young people? Catherine, why aren't you dancing?
You said you didn't want to dance.
My leg's troubling me, but there's no excuse for Thomas here. Thomas! Go and dance with the Queen. What do you think I keep you for?
Your dear, Your Grace. Your Grace care to dance?
Will she care to dance? Will she care?
Bad move, Henry. She's married to 2 men. Dante Culpepper. Well, then this. That's why it was familiar. It was Dante.
Darling.
Yeah.
I adore you.
Oh. Who does she look like? Is it like Barbara Stanwyck?
Only you can tell His Majesty.
Someone else too.
Yeah.
Hey, Billy. Let Billy this.
I can't.
Have Al Jolson do it. See, have a Ouija board do it.
Your Majesty's Privy Council awaits Your Majesty's order.
Ah, we finish this when I come back. Yes, we're good.
Privy Council time. Look at this.
Forgive me, sweetheart. Affairs of state.
Look, it's time for him to die.
The dance goes on.
It's Culpepper's last night.
Good evening, gentlemen.
It's like Trotsky.
today?
It's like Trotsky or Al Jolson, the one with the robe
Can't
on
be
the
long. The
left.
Queen's waiting for me.
Bad news,
Well, Mr. Secretary.
Mr.
His
Sex.
Lordship, the Archbishop of Canterbury, has a matter of great importance to submit to Your Majesty.
Grandma?
Dante Culpepper is not playing football anymore, sir.
Your Majesty.
Come along, Grandma.
History teaches, even the scriptures tell us,
What is it?
bad women of all times, even those who wore crowns.
What is it?
Uh-oh, he knows something sweet's afoot.
What is it?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, Rob, what's going on, player? Hey, thanks for the 15. I hope you like the movie. I put it on for you. How you doing? I
His
can't wait.
Lordship was trying to fulfill the most painful duty of a loyal subject,
I can't wait.
to tell the king that the Queen had committed adultery.
What'd you say? What's that mean?
With Thomas Culpepper.
Who?
It is proved, Your Majesty, there are witnesses.
We made her into Gumby first. We made her into Gumby. Gumby, 1933. We've been telling you for a long time that your boy Mr. Crocodile was moving in. And that your wife was not someone who really gave a damn. Even though it's going to result in her imminent execution. Put her on the rack. Put her on television on the rack. Sir, do you want any
The witnesses are
Ringu?
Lady Rochford,
You want to put Ringu on?
the 3 maids of the Queen,
Well, you stretched them all.
and John Cornell,
And also
and the ladies
Chris Cornell.
Cornell.
Chris Cornell. Vicky.
and Morton.
Queen's 2 pages.
Rootin' Tootin', Gumby 2.
And Culpepper's body servant.
And also John Bon John. Also Salmon Cream. Salmon and Cream also gave his sworn testimony that he was a good dinner. You must find the perverse humor in this sort of a royalty. You kidding me? You see, this is a documented thing. And after this, he was so weak he killed himself. This is the night that Henry decided to die.
Catherine, why is there a council tonight?
French and German again, I suppose. Who cares?
Look at this. This is a strange dance.
Who goes there? What? Who's what? King's what?
What does that mean?
Officer the king.
This is their last dance. They better just fall on some swords while they have the chance.
And all's well.
Oh no.
Where are you? Here I am, darling.
It's time for public death.
Again. I'll find you something, little one.
What the hell is that? Is this something from Egypt? What's his problem? Is it because he never had more children? Is that why he's like this? Miago me Gargamel. Miamo Gargamel. What's next for Henry? What's next for Henry?
Yes, yes.
Your Grace.
Go away, I'm tired. I don't know more business today.
This is not business, Your Grace. The Lady Anne is asking for an audience.
Anne?
Anne Boleyn?
The Lady Anne of Cleves.
Anne? Did I come in? Anne. Well, Anne.
Good morning, Your Highness.
Good morning, Your Highness.
Well, how's life?
Oh, it's rather sad, Anne.
Oh, but why?
Oh, I haven't got any friends, you know.
That's the way life was.
Haven't got any love in my life.
He looks a bit Greek
Not
now.
anything.
Or
Not even
Roman.
hatred.
What you want is a good wife.
Can we see her face?
I said a good one. Not a spiteful one like the first. Not
she
an
hasn't
ambitious
aged
one
a
like
day.
the second, and not a stupid one like the third.
Not a card sharper like the fourth.
No, and not a very young one like the fifth. I said a good one.
Where do you find him?
Is she ready? How is she doing this? Is she using magic? I thought she had something out of the Dark Tower. She's got C.S. Lewis on board.
Oh, no.
Philostrato showing her the machine.
darling.
Oh, me too.
Oh, but your face is quite clean, Elizabeth.
Me too. Oh.
That looks like a lot of fun. Are they playing mini golf?
I know her.
Catherine Parr.
What's wrong? What, you don't like gamblers?
No, Henry, you're an easygoing man, always getting yourself into trouble, and who has to suffer, I should like to know. You go to Dover on these rainy days, you sit on your old council and get fussy and excited over nothing at all, and then you come to me and get fussy. I don't know what I'm going to do with you, I'm sure. What with one thing and another, my life just isn't worth living.
Did his face get messed up? Why are his eyes so close
You're up
now?
to some mischief. I have only turned my back for 5 minutes yesterday.
Scaring the hell out of me.
And who had to nurse you when you had the bellyache all through the night long?
Oh,
Me.
look what he's eating.
I really don't know what I'm going to do with you. Oh, Henry, Henry, Henry. You know you can't digest it.
Does he have Mother Superior with?
Take it away. And the drink.
I'll tell you what the Queen tells you, take it away.
And bring a blanket.
60 eggs, hard-boiled, now. What is his problem? What is he looking at? Is he seeing ghosts? Hey, she's pretty good. She's really looking up for him. It's pretty nice.
Now for a little nap.
Is he in hell now? Oh my God. What's that on the left of that? What's that, like a big moose? Is that a big moose cake? Why doesn't he have like a cheesecake or something? Why does he have to have nasty bird? He's a stinking fowl. The thing's already half eaten. He's got the same bone.
6 wives. And the best of them's the worst.
Oh. What the shit? Wow, I'll tell you, Henry, I knew, I knew that Henry was not going to disappoint. I'm glad that he didn't get to die. He got to live on forever with us. I'm real happy. There's something pleasing about that one. What do you guys think about that pleasing one? Were you pleased by it? Oh God. I gotta get some screenshots up in here. I will. Well, I am pleased. I am pleased that we stuck with it. I am pleased that we completed another classic. And all of these, every single thing we watch, always help me. I just a stretch. I feel like Henry. I felt like Henry for a second, like I was gonna have like a wrestler's stroke. That was a bit special. I like that. I kind of like that. Big supper. The Eich, I feel proper right now. The reason why, if I ever look proper, it's because I'm putting the lights up. Watch this. How's this? This is the way. This is the full light. If we're going to do this right, this is the way it's supposed to be. Dan Manth, I'm happy. I'm really happy, Dan. I have fun, and I do it like it's I do it like I gotta. Where we at? We got Rob. Hell yeah, Rob. I can't wait for another one, Rob. Who we got? Who we got? Okay, here we are. Luther. Okay, now we got Luther. Nobody wants me. I got it. I'm caught up. Nobody wants me. Thank you for that. Classical subscription. Dry Bones USA. Why do old movies look so crisp? I'll tell you, I got the film tune on. I got high bit rate. I got all different kinds of filters going. And I don't know what you mean by looking crisp also from a movie from the 30s. Also. But I do my best. I try to make it as good as I can possibly do it. Thank you for the 2 months, pal. Bomberino. Thank you for the subscription, bud. I knew you'd be back. Brutal NY. Pal. Auto mode for you. Thanks for that, pal. Thanks for the auto mode. It's like randomizer. Bob from Marcher. Bob. Thanks, Bob. Auto mode awaits you. Thanks, pal. Ag off. Ag off. Attorney General off. 1. 5 bone. Hope you are doing well. I am. Thank you, pal. I am. And I try to, you know what I'm saying? I try to have it come through. Thanks for the 5 bone again. Finn back. Cosa D's. 7 Mo. Nice tights, you Fruit Loop. Nice, man. Nice tights, you Fruit Loop. Thanks for the 7, pal. Auto mode. Jackie. It's a Stephen King classic. Thanks for that auto mode, pal. Thanks. Real Odd Bob. I see you've got your auto pants on, huh? I see you. Thank you. Philip Morrissey, thank you for the 13. A remembrance of 13. We do our ritual. The ritual of the cigar. The feast of St. Catherine. The holy feast of St. Catherine. Thanks, Phil. Rob, since the beginning. Rob, I'll tell you, the force. I'll tell you, Rob. We have good laughs. And all we do is win. Even in the darkest times, we win. I'll tell you. I hate you, bro. Thanks for the auto mode, pal. Auto mode tier 1. Thanks, pal. Schwargo. Blasted in here like a bat out of hell. Primal. 616. Tier 1 brothers, thanks, pal. This is a Dog Boy coming in like a dog bowl. Thanks for that, Prime, pal. Mr. KLW 85-3. What's up, pal? I knew you'd stay. I knew you'd come. 2 months, pal. Great 2 months. Here's to many more. Hey, I'll tell you. I'm glad. It's true. I'm glad you like, and I provide. I like providing. Damn. Can you think of all the things we're going to get done in our life because we have this fun time? Imagine the stuff we're going to do. The teachings of Don Juan. Head to your libraries. Head to any places that burn books. Get your copy tonight. As we're going to start reading the teachings of Don Juan. We will do Moby Dick, of course. We need to do Don Juan first. Moonanite, 1, 2, 3, 9. Mo, fresh baby, out of the oven. Thanks, pal. Who knew that in 2018, you could turn your guts into an incubator? Moonanite. Bet you didn't know that. Or maybe you did. Yeah, Charles Lawton, I'll tell you, Ultra, hey, what's up, pal? We do always need more of him. He really is something. And I'm happy that that movie didn't have I'm just glad it didn't get bad. Damn. So thanks everyone for that little train we had. Sack. I'm getting the devices. I literally, if you can believe it, nothing I had here would play it. If you can believe it. I know it sounds crazy, but I don't even want to think about it anymore because it's actually insane. But don't worry, I have it. It's right over there. I have it. I'm getting to it. And we're going to play it too, so don't worry, pal. If you can believe that. If you can believe it. I need this. I need to do a grill job. Oh! God! I'm smoking like a kerosene torch over here. Philip, you finished Earth yesterday, huh? Cool, man. I'm just catching up here with you boys because I feel like we're just having a little bit of a catch-up. I can't believe that. That's good news. It's very good news. Oh, I'm celebrating now. Oh. Oh God, Mr. K. Yeah, the solar flare. Is the solar flare coming, or is it were they using the goddamn sun as a friggin' Stargate, and they were just waging war, or they were waiting for a second coming? Like, what the hell's going on? Assuming there is anything out there at all, not just water. How's that? That's all I want to say about anything along those lines. What just happened? It says we're getting shut down by a train that never ends. It says I'm going to have to devote 6 hours every day just to keep reading off the trains, which would be a pretty strange session. God, that'd be crazy. Lying. It's coming from Saturn? Perhaps. That's what it seems like everything comes out of. It's probably just nothing. Well, either way, you can expect this planet to be ready. If ever our creators come back for this planet to do anything, you can be damn sure our creators are going to be there to war with them. Our rulers, though, our dear rulers of this planet. Kalki, if you've been gifted a sub, you can resub for just $1. I don't know what to say. Thank you for that. Oh, no. Oh, there aren't any new events. That's pretty cool. Slip. Amo. Slip-a-mo. Thanks for that tea, pal. Did I get you? I don't remember saying you. I'll get you again. Spooky Dookums. Dog Boy. I went... Wait, what is happening? Oh, that's why. Spooky Dookums. Thanks, pal. Dog Boy came in here with the gift train. 5-bone Finn. So they call him sometimes. Thought I saw a saucer. Robin Sock came in here. Spiritus. 4 ones. Got one. Apolulu. 2013. Got one. That's very nice. Lady Liberty's long arm. Lady Liberty's third leg. Thanks, pal. Joyous love. All you trained trains. Thanks, pal. That's just and all you have to do is do $1. You can, you know, support your favorite man in the world. Mammon. Mammy. Serve Mammy. If it helps Charles, sign me up. Have you ever heard that phrase before? It's something that goes way back, maybe even a million years. Oh, it burns. The best is the worst. Spooky? Oh, yes. I got the Woonsocket P.O. box. I go there. Goddamn key doesn't work. I go over to the counter. I was like, I got some stuff here. He's like, yeah, you didn't renew it. So what the fuck are you talking about? I got it on auto. You gotta pay a fee to reopen it again. I looked up at the calendar. It was 2018. I was like, okay, the world ended in 2012 or something, so we're just fucking just spiriting away, just ghosts until the... Okay. Well, that doesn't surprise me. Okay. You know, let me reopen a fresh P.O. box. Thank you. Thank you. It's an ancient being rat garbage. If it helps Charles, sign me up. It's got like a handbag. It's got a million chakras floating out with a handbag full of fucking apples. If it helps Charles, sign me up. That's what it says. That's all it says. For 10,000 years, people are trying to understand it. That's all it says. That'd be cool. Be like tan. If it harms Charles, I'm against it. I just don't see the word harm that often anymore. Oh, thanks, Alge. Does the eye show? There we go. Are you guys gonna make fun of my Grimes pronunciation again? I don't even want to get into it. Hey, Joe. Joe Haben. I'm sorry you couldn't stay. Stay again. Stay anyway. Hey, what's up, Wawa? Whoa. I don't know if I like Lil Maine. I don't know. As the years go by, the less and less of the new crop I listen to. Less and less I listen to. The more years that go on, the less and less I listen to of new things. You know what I'm saying? This thing's smoking like a sage bush. It's good. This one turned out to be really good. Did someone say they were gonna give me $100,000 to do something creative with? Is that what someone just said? That sounds pretty good. I just spent $100,000 on stem cell injections in my spine. I just get stem cells in my back. It'd probably be good. We got some plant-derived stem cells. Oh, it's burning me. Twitcher Michael? I don't know. I don't know if I would, I can't see myself, using drugs other than nicotine. Couldn't see myself doing that. I'm on camera. I mean, that's fine. I mean, people do it all the time. But this is just, this is not the atmosphere for that. Whatever. My desk is a really, really nice ashtray. It's pretty good. I like what I've done. It's pretty nice. Well, you see, Bomber, I guess Joe Rogan might be an exception. I guess he's a sort of a customary toker. We have the volcano going. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll be on, I don't know if is that in the cards for me? I don't know. We'd probably be laughing so hard we'd probably end up getting married. You know what I mean? Drac Death, I do like cocoa as a stimulant. If you're making the strongest hot chocolate that you could ever possibly make. What is this, am I in a nightmare right now? Is this coming through? Can you guys hear that? You guys can hear that, right? Okay, good. Cocoa is good. I like cocoa quite a bit. It's probably some sort of an alien nut sent here to enslave us somehow. Give me some of that alien nut. Hot cocoa. You gotta dry it out, you gotta grind it. Oh, wow. Panos? Silas? Are you talking about Panos? Fucking Polycopopoulos? The Black Rainbow dude? Mandy with Nick Cage? Is this gonna be like a tobacco teeth? Is this gonna be like a thing? Is Nick Cage is he gonna pull a Bad Lieutenant and fucking set you on fire with his quality? Tell me Panos. Tell me Panos is back. What's going on, Horse Teeth? Nice to see you, pal. Oh, God, Eich. Neuroscientist. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about that. Try not to. Okay, Nick is great, Silas. Okay, okie dokie. Mandy, huh? Nick Cage is so good, it's embarrassing to even exist in the same world as him, Drac. He's just an actor. We don't have to talk too much about Nick Cage. I like his quality. I mean, they're just an actor, he's in a family, whatever. It's all the same. He spent his money on shrunken heads and 20 Rolls Royces and 50 mansions. I don't know. Is that really how it goes down? You telling me for real? That sounds like horse shit. I don't know. Who cares? That's his affair. Okay, let me ask you this. Let's say there's a movie that's going on for tomorrow. 2. Let's say we start pre-scheduling movie nights. What does everybody feel like for tomorrow? You don't have to tell me anything. I got probably 1,200. I just want to know if anyone has anything very super special. Mr. K, maybe it will be Stray Dog from Kurosawa. Meat, maybe we could do Stalker. I just know that it's in public domain. It's on fucking like archive.org or whatever the hell it is. It's like the full thing. I just know. I know that Stalker is. I wish I would have put it on when we had all the Russian boys and girls here. I don't know if maybe we'll see him again. Maybe we'll see him again. Who knows? But I do have... Stalker would be good. I gotta make an appointment with the Russian boys. That'd be good. I gotta make an appointment. I gotta hit up Marginal. I say, hey, let's watch Stalker. And Solaris. That's exciting. I'm afraid to do that. Just because it's so scary. Mr. K, we had a big raid over here the last time I was up here from Uber Marginal. He came in here and he raided us with several hundred Russians. I don't know if I was saying Germans before, I don't remember. Several hundred Russians. And it was very good. I love the Russians. I love all the brothers and sisters around the world. I love them. I just love them, and the fact that there's any division at all is just such a tragedy of humanity. It truly is. We live in an embarrassing time where there's such incredible division, where war is about to break out fucking everywhere around the whole planet at any time. It's a fucking nightmare world right now. Anyway, I love when we have anybody across any pond come over here and say, what is up? Next time, I'll be ready. Maybe. Hope I will be ready. I just had someone remind me to stay ready for him. Get Stalker going. Get Stalker. They'll be able to understand it. They may not be able to understand me necessarily. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we haven't gotten too many demand. They just started to bubble up, and we've gotten a few. Maybe from 2, 3 special people. Hey, I like it. It's nice. I just put out my I'm like a we're like a pyramid here. We collect atmospheric energy. Okay? And it's unlimited. Sometimes people tap into that, and they understand that what we do here is for the good of mankind, essentially. At its very core, it is a benefactor of mankind. The things that we do. I'm just like a quartz crystal, Mr. K. I'm like a quartz crystal. I'm on a pyramid. I'm a gold. I got gold. I got quartz. I got the right frequencies playing. Someone's got the right boom box, and I got DNA. I mean, holy shit. I'm like a, in other words, technology that was around, 20, 30,000 years ago. 10, 20, 30,000 years ago. Old technology, in other words. We get the shit tier technology Earthside. You can be damn sure of that. Absolute complete shit. You gotta go to North Korea? You gotta go to North Korea, you gotta go to South Korea to get your internet? You get your president? She gets thrown in jail for being a fucking witch? I gotta go to a fucking Black Magic Kingdom to get fast internet? I gotta go to South Korea? Fuck you. There's never good technology here. Just it is what it is. Hey, anyway, let's not get mired in that too much. Black Sun Blood 125-bit, pal. Thank you for that, pal. It made me think of 128. It made me think of 128. Korean ping, MK Ultra. I like that. Korean ping is like 10 milliseconds. Oh, that sounds good. Hey, Coral Castle, wasn't that on an episode of In Search Of, narrated by Leonard Nimoy, Luther? You gonna check that for me? Maybe we could watch that together. The Sea Man. What's that? Yeah, Orwell's. All sorts of cool technologies are patented and never used. Yep. They never use them. They don't spend decades fine-tuning them and making them perfect. No, they don't do that. Most of the time they forget. Azulo? How do you stop beating off to preserve pure energy? Well, just please... Are you at least not using any sort of beat tools? Let's just assume you're not on any beat tools. Legion or Nero, you pay less than $10 to your provider for a 10 megabits in Russia and never had troubles with it the last year. Well, that's good. Well, I mean, look, it's not the worst, but it's not. Look, when I put on a PlayStation 4 and it takes me 15 seconds for the process of opening up the store and loading it up and looking to see whatever the hell, 15-20 seconds. That's another example when I know that our tech is just severe garbage. And it's not OCD. I'm not talking to Paul Bettany or Ed Harris or anything like that. That's just PSN, bud. Drac Death. Oh, that's just the world must be slow. Now, hey, bud, the world's slow, dude. That's PSN being garbage. No, I mean but it's the same thing. Slow internet or PlayStation or PSN, doesn't matter what the culprit is. The total package is horseshit. One terabyte per second? Baddest rather, salmon? Shit, I don't even want to think about that. That sounds like Mars megabit terabyte per second. You gotta go to fucking the moon or Mars to get those sort of internet speeds. Oh yeah, Earth, you should see it. It's like horseshit. I can't believe the people don't burn the whole planet down. The bullshit that they get and what they pay for all this shit. I can't believe it. If they only came to Mars, they'd see everything is a terabyte per second. It cost $1 a month. They'd burn their planet down if they knew. Oh my god, this thing is putting me in a religious spirit. It's burning me. Mr. K, a certain solar flare. What's the certain solar flare? I like that, MK. A certain solar flare. That's pretty good. Who's that? 91 gigabytes officially. What a joke. I mean, hey, it's nothing personal. Life on this planet is a joke. That doesn't mean you can't perfect yourself and make meaning with your own faculties, as long as you're not, provided that you're not relying on a pre-created reality to define your standards of quality or achievement or worth or anything. The best internet speed is found within meditation spiritus. Hell yes, man. You get the best internet speeds when you're astral projecting. That's true, I guess. That's true. Oh, who's the certain solar flare, mister? Who's the certain solar flare? See all these weird pictures, all the cigars parked in front of the sun. You see, it looks like big fucking, detaching plasma coming off of the sun, that like weird black tentacles. Holy shit, you're looking at these things, you're like, oh my god. It's like, this is more interesting than the bullshit I really usually have floating around in my head about the reality that this is way more interesting than the reality that they, sort of illustrate for us. Which is fine, whatever. Whatever. I'll read Robert Chooch, Baldanders. Can you give me a summation on that? I'll read Bob Chooch if you'd give me half a second. See, I'm drinking out of a jar because these were in this place when I got here. They were in like a box in the corner of a room. And I said, holy shit, I have a fucking couple drinking apparati in here. So I didn't think I was going to be so lucky so soon. So there were two. There actually are probably more in there. But I only got two that I use on a rotation since January. And I should take them with me because I've had so much fun with them.
Take 405 south for 7 miles.
And I'm gonna bring this with me too. It's got a little bit of cigar skin attached to it.
45 minutes.
This is the Mass Brewers Guild. It's a beer cup. It's glass. It's got a flavor. It's like red water. It's like I'm drinking red rain. Yagrum. We watched The Private Life of King Breeding Bull. The Private Life of Henry VIII. 1933 or 34. Alexander Korda directed it. That was, I don't know what he did in the third, man. Must have produced it. That's a good one. That'd be a good one to watch. Twitcher Michael. Are you one of our Russian brothers? That language that you're typing looks Russian to me. Any movie by a numerologist? Do we have any numerologists that have made movies? Oh, that's what I wanted to put on. You know what I want to put on? I want to put on the Pirate Bay documentary. I think we should watch the Pirate Bay documentary. That's in the public domain. How does everyone feel about that? It was Russian. Good, Twitcher. But are you? Russian bots. Prostyles. That frog's gonna be banned pretty soon. That frog that you just emoted right there will be pulled off of Twitch in probably in under a year. Just wait. If the Bay was up this week, that would be nice, Spiritus. No, well, I think it's time. We have hit a time in internet history where I think there are certain sails that are up, and you're gonna have to catch some solar wind. So now I think it's time to sort of watch that documentary a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that interesting?
Time in traffic, 45 minutes.
Has anyone suggested any movie besides Stalker? I don't remember any other suggestions. Mr. K, a complete shutdown of the power grid. Oh god. Let's hope that's not in the future. Let's hope. I can't believe Metropolis. I could do the 80s one too. What's that called? Like the whatever mix, whatever cut. Fucking Bobo Hammer cut or something. Touch of Evil? No, I don't think so. I don't think that's PUBG. Silas? Yeah, I don't know what's going on in the political world. They're probably talking. Whatever they're saying right now, Silas. They're speaking in code to each other. Well, so whatever they're saying, I don't know if it's a face value sort of thing. Rob, Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants would be good. Is that Amy Tan? Or Amy, is that, what's her name? Is that Amy Tan that wrote that one? I'm Tiny Pasta Boy. I am feeling documentaries. I really had a lot of fun watching the Nintendo thing. What's that about the gambling ship? Gambling ship 1933? You can't be serious. Is that for real, Sweaty Frank? I know that we've joked about that, but is that real? Is it gambling ship? Oh shit, I wrote down movies. I never even followed up on them. What? The family that walks on all fours? I don't want to see that, Kalki. I don't want to see that. Evolution can go backwards. Evolution. Give them a couple more centuries. They're gonna start testing out. They're gonna walk on two legs. They're gonna start banging on two legs. They're gonna start doing like the sexy position. Oh, I'd take them 100 years and they'll just figure it out. They'll evolve into.
45 minutes.
Oh yes, Baldanders. Is it the gods coming around? Is solar activity gods coming around? Is that planets, other planets, and entities expressing their will? And is that really Planet X flying by here? That's interesting. You're Buster. No, I'd have to put on Fox. There's like a Fox News video with them on there from a minute ago, but I don't think I'll be putting that on. Citizen 4. Okay. Are those in the domain? Can I play those on here? I know that the Pirate Bay one I can. Actually, I might be able to do Citizen 0 and all those. I actually might be able to. I actually might. Huh. Citizen 0. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. Oh my god. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. Oh. I don't know. Maybe we can just do it anyway. I don't think so. I'll figure it out. Either way, we have the Pirate Bay one. We can give those guys a little bit of, you know, whatever. Wow, man. Okay, Frank. Jack LaRue! Jack LaRue! We got Jack LaRue up in this bitch. Roscoe Carnes. Probably seen him. Gambling boat. Gambling ship. That sounds kind of good. That actually sounds pretty good. Orwell's. There are some Looney Tunes that have gone in there. We're gonna have to dig up the crop. I wonder if we can play Duck Amuck, which is the best thing that's ever been it's ever happened. The best thing that's ever been animated before, ever. 300 Spartans, is that Pub D too? Are you sure? Okay, so I got a few. I got a few. Oh, Buster, you're just listing them out. Okay. I doubt it. We're gonna have to do Duck Amuck. It's just the best thing of all time. I swear to God, if we don't, I'm gonna go crazy. What do I expect? I need that master list. I have to just have that. Do we have that list? Do we have a list of movies that we've watched? I'm going to have to just... I'm just going to have to write them in there. I'm just going to have to type them in there. You know what I'm saying? It's important that we educate ourselves while we still can. It's important. It's important. It is important. We have to do it before the solar flare comes back. Before Nibiru swings back around and then it's like raping all the other gods in our solar system or something like that. And we all have our dicks in our hands while everything gets set on fire. Isn't that great? Don't let it happen again, Lucifer. Prometheus, give me more clay. Prometheus, give me the clay this time. Give me the fire and clay this time, Prometheus. Let me do it this time. I'll make it right. Prometheus, I'll make it right. Give me the clay and the fire. You crazy bastard. We win no matter what. What can I say? I'll be right back. Oh, I have a nice ashtray. It's my desk. I'm back. Finale time. What's up? What's up? Oh, I'm fixing my upholstery. Hey, can someone send me a nice chair? Can someone send me a computer chair? That'd be really good. I'm back. And you know what? The only thing we do is win. And we just have to. When there's a mad world, when you're living in a mad world, you stay good in your own mind. Okay? And you feel good. Because you have no choice. You have no choice. You have no choice but to carry the torch of the fire of humanity within you. You really have no choice. Either you have the fire of humanity within you, or you don't. What do you do if you don't? I don't know. Hang out with us. Get one. Grow one. Grow that fire. That'd be nice, Mr. K. You gonna send me an old Herman Miller? I'd be... I mean, I'd be... I don't know. I'd be crazy. I'd blow my mind. But I'm just gonna... no matter what, I have to upgrade a little bit of my situation. And it doesn't mean anything big and expensive. It just means something that's not just... whatever, who cares? A chair is a chair. Posture is what matters. Hey, I'm not gonna kid you. I'm not gonna... what am I gonna sit up here and pretend that well, hey, a good chair is a good chair, I know. But it doesn't solve any problems. You know what I'm saying? A chair won't solve it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I've learned. I've learned. Can someone send me a chair? I could really go for a chair. Either way, we did a movie, we did a big supper, and how about a stand... What about this? Just before I forget, you know, it's on my mind. I'd like to get a desk that can be quickly made to stand or sit. And I know that back then when I wanted them, they weren't around, but now they are. Hey, Zullo, how did I get so spiritual? Well, I'm not going to be here. I'm not going to say that I'm, more spiritual than y'all. I really am not I'm not a guru, you know what I'm saying? The things that I profess to myself are, my profess to y'all's are things, I search for the cement of ideas, or more cement for ideas, or perhaps jackhammers for old ideas. You know, this is a professing that goes both ways. But I don't know, I got to a point in life where I had you get to a point in life where you realize that things that you set in your mind are no matter how much you will them to be or how much you're programmed to make them, things are generally speaking, they are not, do or die or life or death catastrophes, you know what I'm saying? Because you deal with things that you can make in your own mind catastrophes. You can have a 24/7 waking catastrophe. Many people do. It's very easy to do that. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? So I got to thinking, I was like, okay. And there are certain patterns that I saw in our reality. I was like, wait. I was like, what's this? And then I started to think to myself, you know what? Maybe there is a lot more. Maybe there's a lot more to life than whatever the hell. Who cares? Life is not defined by the dimension that you're living in. I had come to that conclusion. I was like, you know, a lot of this stuff seems to be of the third dimension. The nastiest things that you could ever imagine in this world, they sort of exist in the third dimension. So I said, you know what? I said to myself, man, I'm gonna start thinking about a different one. I gotta start thinking about a different dimension, something that I can't see, something that's not put in, and something that I'm not deep throating 24/7. And there's something about that. Sort of a mentality led me there. I was surrounded by quite a bit of hell. I said, you know what? I see a pattern. Within me, though. You can make it hell within you at any time. You can go from 0 to 60 hell mode anytime. A lot of it's automatic because it's a strong choice. Reduce its choiceness, and you will be in command of your faculties. Ben. What a sick world, Ben. What a sick world. That's a book. How to live in a fucked world. How to live well in a sick, fucked, dead world. And don't let that, please don't let that be a downer. I just think it's funny and it's good. And all things are apt these days. You gotta go above the third dimension. What's there fucking shit in here? It's just a film. So this dimension. So anyway, that's it. That's all I have to think about that. Something interesting about that. There's something I like about that. You can go an entire day being directed, pulled invisibly. Everything you say, everything you think about, everything you talk, the people that you talk to, everything that you're in. You could spend an entire day being ruled by something without consciously knowing that it's happening. That's how you're ruled. Whatever. Don't get ruled. You come here, we see movies. We see real things. We see light stuff. We see things that are so heavy that even I'm on the other end here. I'm in hell. I'm not afraid of that. You think I'm afraid? Well, you know, I'm a human being, of course. There are certain things you can't be afraid of. And who said that? Who said that? Show me a man who is afraid of looking bad, and I'll show you a man who you can beat every time. Something like that. It's probably from Tony Robbins. I forget who. Probably from Coach Wooden. Or Blue Chips Nick Nolte. Or it could be from Billy Bumbler. Or maybe Junjamo. So what is everyone doing? Is everyone getting spiritual over here? Or is everyone dancing with devils? Zolo, well, I'm happy you are attuned to what we bring to each other here. And it is important, Zolo, because I'll tell you, you ain't seen nothing yet. And I'm talking both. I'm talking the craziness you're going to experience in life. You ain't seen nothing yet. So, we're here. with you. And the things that we do, the remedy to the... you have to remedy the reptile in you. We do that here. Sometimes you just have to some people choke, beat a dick or whatever the hell, or choke or whatever. Here, we remedy the reptile. Oh, Graham, Pager, you started Claw of the Conciliator. Ooh, that's excellent. Ooh. So good, Graham. I could go for that again, too. I am... Oh. This song makes me feel like I'm flying out of Pee-wee's Playhouse right now. There's so much to do. Time is the only enemy that there is in life. Time is your only enemy. It was so good doing East of Eden and Blood Meridian. Oh my god, a 2-bang Blood Meridian and then East of Eden. Oh my god. It was so good. It's getting me into the spirit. I will have a place. It's not going to be that much different. Actually, yeah, I guess it will. Actually, yeah, it will. Yeah. Anyway. Oh no. We're gonna try the old classics. Let's try the old classics. Zolo. Well, Zolo, I'll tell you, stay here. If you want to stay alive, stay with me. It's important that you have to. It's important that you operate in your own mind first from a position of strength. You have to. You have to have some sort of a source of strength that comes from within you. You have to. I don't know what my point is, but I guess it's its own point, I guess, whatever. Just saying. Oh, I'm so happy there's not a roasting chemical jungle burning in my lungs right now. I'm so happy. I feel better because of it. I actually feel, if I'm going to take stock, I feel quite a bit better. Everyone, also, there are some big fun content providing things happening at Charls World, charls.world. I'm sure you see things morphing day to day, things looking crazier. And there will be more and more. More and more. More and more. So stay hyped on that. Stay hyped, because there is a mailing list. Always know that I am still alive. There's a mailing list. And of course, there is the website itself. Pearly Gates, where you can enjoy 100% crafted things. Oh my God. Join up. Orwell's podcast is coming soon. It is coming soon. And Silas, I'm still not yet initiated in the mushroom coffee and lion's mane and such. I am not yet initiated. I am on the road to it. Maybe even tonight. What do I mix it with? Silas, give me some pointers. I have some pointers from a few people, but I need some more pointers here. You know what I'm saying? What do I mix it with? Because I am looking to do this. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this. Let's do this like Jingo. Let's do this like Jingo. We're gonna have peer watching and comments. We got comments on there, Atrica. And we're gonna have a sort of a radio. We're gonna have it. These things are happening. They are. You know it. But I need, okay, no idea. You're an issue. Okay. We'll go on the mushroom journey together. I've got it from a few people whom I respect. That it is a thing. It is a real thing. You know? It's a real thing. Mushroom coffee. It used to be a source of quite a bit of mirth when I'd get pictures of mushroom coffee. Oh my God, we'd be laughing so hard. There was some fine jokes that I'd get from some very fine brothers. New bomb strap going to be on Charles World. Good Griffin. I mean, I guess I'll put it up if it gets taken down. I might as well put videos up there that got taken down. But anyway, we're gonna try it out. So I'm gonna have to dig up some recipes that I know, and I'm gonna try some too. I'm gonna try some so we can all taste it together. You want to taste it? Let's taste it. How about that? I just want to see. I always preach about it. Do it like a scientist. Do it like a scientist. Well, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. I'm going to try it, and hopefully I don't puke. Okay, you highly recommend lion's mane and coffee? Okay, damn. But I want to see it. I want to get it so it has no coffee. So we got mushroom coffee. And I need the upbeat. I have to do it again. I just love this so much. I have to do this. What's the one that we want? I just have to. I need it. I need it in my life. We're scientists, so we're going to do this. I am a coffee celebrity chef, Atrica. I am. So there are certain things I can never turn my back on. I can never turn my back on. Maybe I'll just put a little bit, just so I can have the taste. Just the taste of it. Oh my God, why does it take fucking 40 seconds to load something up? Some fucking horse shit? Jesus Christ. Where is the mouse? Here it is. Okay, here. Hold on one second. Just want to check something. Oh my God. What the hell is it called? What am I in a nightmare? Oh my God, I'm in a nightmare. Anyway, sort of getting off the subject for a second. I want to know. Oh, it was just want to see what the name of this game was. Something I was really excited about. I don't know if we still got the Russians in here. Any of you Russian guys? I hope, Michael. I hope you're still in here. Do you know of the tragedy of Kursk? The tragedy of Kursk. Legion or Nero? What about this? Is there a submarine tragedy of Kursk? Buster, marry a Russian girl? Oh boy. I don't know many of them. Ooh, Lion's Mane, Silas. Can you put that in the... Could you make a little section for Lion's Mane in the health doc? Silas, could you hop in there? This better be in here. Okay, yes. Did I? Oh, okay, nice. Just making sure. I'm gonna see if I can... This is... I have a feeling... This is literally insane. I have a mind to just play the thing on here, but... Holy moly. It is gonna be a monument. It'll be like Das Boot. But it'll be with the Russian pals. And I'm gonna have it in Russian, and I'm gonna put subtitles on. And we're gonna have a little bit of Russian service on here. Look, boys and girls, especially the Russians. I just watched Gorky Park, you know, a week ago. John Hurt, Brian Dennehy, the Irina, or the woman, the handsome. Let me get her. I feel like seeing her. Handsome. Oh, how am I gonna find this? But we're gonna see her, trust me. When I bring up Gorky Park, yeah, I'm bringing her into the equation. I'm bringing her into bed. Oh my god, load up the thumbnails. I don't know how I'm even gonna find this, man. Maybe I will. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I'll try. One more time. Come on, give me one more. One more shake at this. We're getting warmer. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Just bear with me, everybody. I'd show you, but I don't want to show you my things. It's not right. Oh my god. This again. Give me. We got it. Gimme. Oh, we got it. Gimme. Gimme. Oh my god, come on. Help me out here. Hold on. I'm just doing a little bit of live editing right here. Just give me 1 second. Because we need the right taste. Hold on. Now when I say Gorky Park, I mean it. But I need a little bit of variety here. I'm making sure there's variety. Hold on. You'll see what I'm doing. Come on. Just bear with me. Ladies and gentlemen, Gorky Park. Has anyone ever seen Gorky Park? Has anybody seen Gorky Park? Why does that look so strange? Oh, it's just what this looked like. Has anyone seen the handsome Gorky Park? I think I'm lying about Gorky Park. I don't understand what you mean. Brian Dennehy, William Hurt. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you joking me? We don't want to see another. Hold on. Oh, let me fix this. I just made it better. Robo, I'm gifted. I'm very talented at collages. Hey, thanks. I'm glad that you like this. I love Gorky Park. Brian Dennehy, I love. You can't. If you only knew how much I love Brian Dennehy, you would probably explode. You know what would happen to you? It would be like this. You would be like this. What do you expect? What more do you expect? Oh my God. So that's this special. No, we got a good one. That's a special creature. That's the special creature that we got here. Now here's Dad. Now here is the finest form of Dad. I guess maybe I could make him better. It's probably gonna crash OBS. I really don't want that to happen. Nah, maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I shouldn't be so bold as to do that. I'll crash this thing if I do that. This whole thing will crash to shit. So let's get the lady back. The ladies. These are the ladies of Gorky Park. And there are more. Lee Marvin? How could I have not? Do you want to know who else is in Gorky Park? Do you want to take a guess? Do you want to take a guess who else is in Gorky Park? I bet you'll never guess.